Hey, what's up, apes? So it looks like the Mario movie is doing awesome so far. Like, really good. And I know that the bad guys will have you believe that it's not important or it doesn't matter, but I think it's important. And I think it only matters to them when it fits their narrative better, right? So, anyways, real quick, I know that I've only done a couple of videos and I'm trying to look back and see what I can do to improve. I know that I'm rambling a little bit on the last one, and I don't even think my message was clear or what I was trying to say. And what I was trying to say basically is that it's important for us to wake people up, to talk to our friends and family, and have them remember how much more fun it is to hang out and go out to the movie and grab a bite to eat. Just in general, you know what I mean? I know it's one small thing, but it is something that we need to work on because we're a little bit too isolated for the past 3 years now, and we need to see what we can do to make things better on that aspect. Anyway, as far as the number so far, it looks like it's projected to do 195. It's pretty good. I Sorry, that's my cat behind me. Um, it will probably look a lot better if we get it to 200. I know we're going to try and chip in. It's a busy weekend for us, but I hopefully we can manage to make it. I'm anxious to see it. So, as far as of course mainstream media, right? Anytime we have something well going or something good, articles have to come out on that same day as movie theaters claw back customers, but much fewer than before the pandemic. Of course, right? This is a hard fight, and we know. And we're trying, and we're seeing that a lot of people are having more and more joy and positive feedback on recent movies, including Dungeons and Dragons, and hopefully you still want to go check it out. Just wanted to show you too on my, where is it? Right here. I always like to keep track of stuff and see that the weekend's still going good. And, it is still filling up pretty well on IMAX and then on Dolby. There's still a big debate on which one is better, right? And I think that I want to do a video about that and see, since we've seen our fair share of movies on both formats, when we like a movie, we like to see it on both to see which one is better. As far as what else is going on with the numbers, I know Mario, you can see he's still doing pretty well. This is Thursday's numbers, and then Friday is looking to fill up even more. And when you click on that, you see more glitches over here, like $788 international, which is a joke. I know it probably is a glitch on this when it comes to this, but it's just funny how anything with movie theaters, AMC, stock, and everything, somehow we have a lot of glitches. And I don't know, I have never seen so many glitches in my life, but it is what it is. Anyway, as far as what I wanted to talk about is like, yeah, I mean, we need more movies like Mario, right? Fun movies, great movies. And this movie also came out this weekend, the Nike, which I we also saw last weekend in the pre-screening, and I thought it was good. I'm not a Nike person. I'm not really a brand person, but it was all right. I was entertaining. I didn't know that Amazon made it, which is good. I don't mind them making content for us. I just don't want them to buy us out. But if it happens, it happens. But hey, make more movies, more product for us. I do like that. Now, like I said, I'm not a Nike fanboy, so maybe I'm not a good person to talk about that. But I've never bought any of their apparel or shoes, or unless they were on a bargain bin somewhere in Ross or something. I've never bought the brands. I just not a brand person. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Yeah, I've had the discussion before with my fiance and stuff, and there was this time where she had some old designer shoes. I don't remember the name of the guy, but they were like $400 shoes, and we were at Target, and I don't know. I looked back and there was this skid with this black marks all over the floor. Like, it's crazy. I was like, what the hell is that? And as I followed, I'm looking at it, and it's coming off of her shoes. Like, her shoes got disintegrated as she was walking. It was just literally into crumbs, like up to her bare feet. I was laughing. We're both laughing about it. And I always tell her that I bought a pair of Converse fake shoes for $20 at Payless, and they lasted me like 10 years, no problems. It's like it's just one of those things where I personally never believed on spending too much on brands or whatever. But then the movie for what it is, I mean, if you're a Nike fan, of course, I think you're gonna love it. It's pretty entertaining. The characters are, and um, what I wanted to mention on this though is like again, just like I was saying on the last clip, Nike, as soon as the movie came out, it's just such bad timing. I don't get it. You guys probably have heard about the controversy with Dylan. I don't even want to say the full name for fear that somehow I'll get attacked. But I've had enough of this guy. I mean, it's just such bad press, such bad media. I just don't want to see him anymore. And now Nike signs him, and of course, all kinds of controversy is going on. It's a lot of backlash, and I don't keep up with social media. I don't have Twitter, and I don't have Instagram or things like that. For this very reason, really, it is so toxic. Anything that comes out, and people just go up in arms, and just not interested in getting involved in any of that stuff. I think this is pretty much an attack on women, and just a disgrace. I mean, I don't know why would you use a person like him to advertise women's apparel and women's bras and shoes and stuff. Why don't you just use a woman? I'll try to stay out of it, but it is something that worries me in that sense. So you release a movie, and Air is actually doing pretty good. Like I said, I enjoyed it enough to say it was good. Looking at the theaters, like they're fairly sold out, right? That's not bad. It already did like 3 million, I think, and they're doing so. But now you bring out stuff like this, and now people are up in arms, and I would think, whereas there's some boycott calls already, of course, and I think rightfully so. But it still affects us because there's another movie that's probably going to be pretty interesting. This is why I don't like corporations, right? If you haven't heard about ESG, this is something that you should read about and get informed about, because I think a lot of the source of our problems come from them. When BlackRock and Vanguard and all these banks and Wall Street is heavily invested in this, they control all the corporations. That includes Nike and, of course, Disney and Amazon. And this is why I believe we're getting the stuff that we get. I mean, they just don't care. They don't really care about the fans and the people. This is really about their agenda and what they want us to do and see, and keep us fighting, keep us distracted with a lot of BS, just a lot of BS. So the more we can get informed and pass information and understand like what's really going on, well, we're going to be better for it. And hopefully they can keep it far away from theaters, but it is something that I foresee as being something we have to deal with. And as long as movies kind of stay neutral and fun, you can see how much people are interested in still going to the theater and seeing and watching these things, right? It's all about having fun and just taking a little load off everyday life. That's what it is. I don't even like used to play Mario back in the day, but I know he's very popular, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. I think just from the previews that we've seen of quite a few times already, I can't wait. So, all right, that's all for now. Thanks.